Time ago, a tiny bird named Tavi lost a precious grain of food, watching it slip deep into the hollow of a massive tree. Devastated, she flew down to the trunk and pleaded, "Return my grain to me." The tree only shook its branches, laughing cruelly. "Why should I give you anything? You are nothing to me. Go away." Rage sparked within the little bird. She flew straight to a nearby carpenter named Alden and demanded, "Cut down that tree! It has stolen my food and refuses to return it." The carpenter stopped his work, utterly surprised. "What are you saying? Cut down an entire living tree just for one tiny grain? That is impossible." Furious at being dismissed, the bird flew straight to the royal palace. She landed before the throne and cried, "Your Majesty, I demand you punish the carpenter. He refuses to cut the tree that holds my stolen grain." The king looked down from his throne and sighed. "You came all the way here for such a petty matter? I cannot punish a skilled craftsman over a single grain of food." Frustrated and pushed to the brink, the bird realized the system was broken. The next morning, she tracked down the king's elephant handler, Rohan, with a dangerous plan. "Tomorrow, when the king is riding through the city, make sure the elephant throws him off," she whispered coldly. The handler gasped in shock. Why on earth would I commit treason? The bird fiercely recounted her entire grievance, but the handler only shook his head. "You're being unreasonable. I won't harm my king over this." Her desperation turned into pure fire. Spotting a tiny ant on the ground, she flew down and commanded, "Crawl deep into the elephant's trunk and irritate him until he goes mad. That will solve my problem." The puzzled ant looked up. "Why would I risk my life to do that?" Once again, the bird narrated her long, exhausting chain of betrayal. After listening, the ant shrugged. "I won't crawl into a dangerous beast's trunk for such a minor issue." The bird, who had spent days politely requesting help from the powerful, finally snapped. Her fierce side took over. "Fine," she snarled, stepping closer. "I cannot force the tree, the carpenter, the king, or the elephant. But you?" The bird opened her sharp beak. "I can pick you up right now and crush you into dust. Think very carefully about your next choice." Panic seized the ant. Terrified for its life, it bolted toward the elephant and began to bite. The giant elephant roared in pain, rushing wildly toward his handler. Sensing total chaos, the handler panicked and ran to the king. Terrified of a palace revolt, the king immediately summoned the carpenter and ordered him to cut down the tree. When the carpenter approached the hollow trunk with his sharp axe raised, the tree finally trembled in absolute terror. "Wait!" the tree screamed. "I'll return the grain. There is no need to destroy me." This simple tale carries a gripping truth for our own lives. Too many people look at their circumstances and think, "What power do I have? I'm too weak. I can't do anything." But you must fight your own battles. If you lack physical strength, use the power of your mind. Start connecting the dots, because your intellect will eventually unlock a hidden solution. No matter how small or insignificant you feel, you possess the power to spark massive change if you remain utterly determined. Your persistence can create a ripple effect that bends even the mightiest forces to your will.